This is our SoFast number 3600 elastic insertion device set up on a Singer 300W. It's a 5-needle machine. The gauge is quarter, half, quarter. It's meant to sew waistbands on boiler suits for mining operations. We are joining the jacket to the trouser by means of a bottom band and a top band. And inserting elastic on command at each side of the waist. For demonstration purposes, we're going to use just some regular material, but you can see from the samples that I can sew flat without elastic, or I can introduce elastic to it and sew in a assured fashion. The insertion and cut is controlled by a air system contained in this box. We've got pressure gauge for system pressure. I have an inserter delay, and I have a knife delay. If I open up the table, you can close in on the works of the machine. An inserter unit is controlled by means of an air cylinder that will introduce elastic to the foot on command, and then a knife will come across and cut the elastic. Let me activate it so you can see it. That's the inserter, and the knife will come across and cut. There's a special needle plate and feed dog involved that allows the bottom band to go under the elastic without being cut, and the top band comes on top through a folder over the top of the elastic. So the elastic is independent of both bands, and neither band gets cut as the elastic is being inserted and cut. I can sew a few stitches to show you how it works. Now I'm going to insert some elastic. Just let this sew out. The elastic is introduced under the foot. It's sewing along with the bands. The boiler suit, the trousers, and the jacket would be introduced onto either side and sewn together. When you want to cut the elastic, you hit the knee switch again. The elastic is cut. When you want to introduce again, you hit the inserter, and the elastic is inserted. Either side of the garment would be introduced. Elastic can be introduced on the fly. And then cut. Introduce, and then cut. 300W machine is used because it's a heavy-duty machine meant to sew on denim fabric and other heavier fabrics. We have a top rack for the top roll of banding. We have a bottom rack for the bottom roll, and